Gilroy Gardens is technically a Cedar Fair owned amusement park and one that gets rarely talked about. Sure, it's definitely on a smaller scale, but the beauty alone with the charm this park gives off should easily put it on your bucket list. Anyway, with so many rides and attractions to be found here, here's my list of the top 8 best rides at Gilroy Gardens. Number 8. Bonfante Railroad Train Ride. Classic train rides are something I can truly appreciate. They're perfect for the whole family and great ways to get an overview of the park. This train ride in particular will go one full lap around the entire park, through tunnels, trees, and even waterfalls. Number 7. Skatra Monroe. I love monorails in general, so in placing one in a beautiful setting, as well as going through a greenhouse, I knew it had to be on this list. It's a slow-moving vehicle lets you take in all your surroundings, and even get up close and personal with some of the amazing gardens. Number 6. Rainbow Garden Rainbow Ride. Rainbow Garden is a relaxing raft ride as you flow past many beautiful gardens and scenic trees. There's not a whole lot else to this ride, but it's a great way to take a break from everything else going around in the park. Number 5. Banana Split. I've never actually ridden Banana Split, but from my experience on other swing ships, I can make a pretty safe assumption on where it should place on the list. There's definitely nothing special about this ride at all, besides the shape of the vehicle actually being a banana. There's no sort of any forces on the ride, but once again, families love it. Number 4. Garlic Twirl. If you love the classic Disneyland teacups, you'll love Garlic Twirl even more. It's about the same ride, but cranked up on steroids. The spinning can be really intense at some moments, and with adding in the claustrophobic cages, this could make someone feel extremely dizzy. Number 3. Mushroom Swing. Mushroom Swing is just your classic wave swinger attraction, but in the shape of a giant mushroom. There's no difference in the way it rides from other models of its kind, but your unique structure and theming easily make it worth a ride. Number 2. Timber Twister. Not to be confused with Timberline Twister and Knott's Berry Farm, Timber Twister is basically Cobra at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, but placed in a beautiful setting. The whole attraction takes place underneath a handful of stunning tall trees, even to the point in the queue line. I always found this to be a perfect kids ride, and it really doesn't do one thing wrong. Number 1. Quicksilver Express. What a weird ride. This is probably the most unique mine train ever built, as it traverses through the Gilroy trees with some interesting maneuvers. It's definitely not a top tier coaster, but Gilroy Gardens as a whole isn't really a top tier park. Anyway, as a kid I loved this ride, and it was at one point my favorite roller coaster in the world, which shows how much this attraction drives from kids. Well, now you know how I'd rank the top 8 best rides at Gilroy Gardens. If you haven't already made a visit to this park, I'll definitely try and go in the near future, especially if you have a Cedar Fair Platinum Pass. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I'll see you in the front row.